is up, my dudes, and the one girl who's here for all the juicy gossip and drama? Spoiler alert, there isn't going to be any, but you should stay anyway. This is Bikes, Beards, and Brews. Let's kick that intro. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we kick this one off, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. At the end, leave a comment, show a little love. It'd be appreciated. We are up in Tilton, New Hampshire today. I'm heading over to visit some friends. There's a little surprise birthday party, some fun stuff like that. And I thought it'd be kind of cool to talk about something that I don't feel many people say out loud in the motovlogger community. And, I'm going to preempt this one with, I'm not dropping names. It's not going to happen. But what I want to know is, when do you decide that a motovlogger has lost their credibility, or you're not going to follow them anymore, or you're dropping off? I see and I hear a lot where, people are like, oh, hey, I don't watch this motovlogger anymore because they've gotten too big. I don't watch this one anymore because they have too many endorsements. I don't watch this one anymore because they've changed. And I hear a lot of different reasons, and I'm just kind of curious, like, what all you guys out there, what's the breaking point for you? When do you sit there and go, you know what, I'm done with this channel, I'm done with this person, I don't want to watch this motovlogger anymore, whatever, etc., etc. I know for myself personally, I've really only had two over the last year that I straight up stopped following. I unsubscribed to. And again, not calling out names, because quite honestly, the motovlogging community is pretty damn small. And there's definitely a high school mentality to it where, people feel the need to pick sides and, this person's good and that person sucks and all that. I'm not doing that. I will tell you vaguely the reasons why. I'm not going to get into crazy specifics. The first one, I stopped following because they basically turned around and they were using what is already a really shady charity sort of fundraising website, and they used it to make some money off of sick kids. I'm not cool with that. I do a lot of different charity stuff. I do fundraising stuff. I'm a big fan of giving back. If you've watched some of my older videos, you've seen toy drives, blood donations, stuff like that. This is stuff I do. This is stuff I care about. It's something I'm passionate about. So when somebody's using a charity so they can get a kickback and make some money off of it, that really is the breaking point for me. That's to me, that's just disgusting. It's not something I would do. It's not something I've done, and I have a hard time respecting people that do it. And I know that, for different people, there's different levels of, yeah, this is good, yeah, this is bad, I don't like this, I don't like that, which is another reason why I'm not dropping names, I'm not dropping specifics, just because, something that really bothers me may not bother anyone else. They may not give a crap, and whatever, that's your thing. High five to you, do what you do. So the second person I unsubscribed made some really huge claims in their video that were very suspect. They were very questionable. Honestly, they left more questions than answers by the time I was done watching the video. And the claims that they were making if they are actually made up, if they were straight up clickbait, which I kind of feel like they were, it's another one of those things where it's just straight up disgusting and offensive that they did it. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. But again, they ended that video and there were way more questions than answers. There was a lot of stuff where I was just like, hey man, this doesn't seem right. All of this seems off. And I had showed it to a couple other friends and I asked them what they thought before I gave them my input, just to kind of see if we all sort of landed in the same place. And it was all pretty similar. It was all like right along the same lines. So I looked at that and I was like, you know what, I'm good with this, because if this is clickbait, if this is a way that you're trying to like get more traffic, make some money, you know, with your monetization and all that, I don't want to be a part of that. It's absolutely offensive that you did it. So I mean, those are my two. And like I said, I know I've heard a lot of people say different things. I've heard people say, you know, this motovlogger's too big. And personally, I've never stopped following somebody because they've become too big. Isn't that the goal of motovlogging, or one of the goals, you know, to get more people to watch and engage and interact with what you're doing? I see no problem with that. I've also seen people complain about, you know, too many endorsements, and quite honestly, I'm kind of in that boat. I kind of agree with that, but the caveat to me is, when I'm watching a video, if I can't tell if I'm watching a commercial or if I'm watching, you know, a motovlog, that's when I kind of check out. So, I mean, when I turn on a channel and all through the channel they're just promoting things that, you know, they're going to get kickbacks on, and then like you look in their description section and there's like 20 different like things where it's all stuff they're going to get kickbacks on, hey, whatever, high five to you. You're trying to make, you know, some money off of this, you're trying to survive off of this, you know, whatever reason you're doing what you're doing, you're doing it. So I mean, I'm not gonna condemn you for doing it, but at the same time, I have no interest in following that. When I look at motovloggers who do like reviews and stuff, I want to know that, or I at least want to feel like I know that they're giving me a nice, honest review of something that they've used, and they're not just shilling out the next thing that, you know, they're going to get a kickback on, or they're already getting a kickback on, or, you know, something like that. It's hard to trust them. I've seen motovloggers that have gone through like 3 or 4 different helmets in under a year, and each time they sing the praises of that being the greatest helmet ever. And I understand that, you know, you do find like better things, but you know, it gets a little questionable when it's like 3 or 4 times in a single year. That's when you got to sit back and go, all right, what's really going on here? So yeah, down in the comments below, let me know, what have you found yourself unsubscribing to motovloggers before? Is there a certain cutoff point for you? Is there like, you know, a red line that once it's crossed, you're just checking out? Let me know. We'll go from there. And until next time, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, share this with friends, share it with family, share it with that one motovlogger who will figure out a way to monetize it. They love this stuff, trust me. And I'll see you all on the flip side.